Hello, my wonderful primary dancers. I hope you've had a super duper week. I know a lot of you have been ever so busy working very hard at your schoolwork. Well done, you guys. And I hope you've been getting out in this wonderful sunshine that's come back. Yay! By the time you get this, hopefully this is still there. If I was to be with you on a Saturday, I was due to be teaching you some arabesque lines. Have you heard of the word arabesque? Yes, arabesque. And I was also due to be teaching you some chassé. Chassé means to glide. And so I'd really like to try and take you through both of those today, if that's all right with you. And then what we can do together next week is put together some chassé with some arabesque. Now, there are lots and lots of different thoughts people have on what an arabesque line is and how exactly it should be performed. But what I'm going to do is tell you my preference for 3 arabesque lines. Not one. There's first arabesque, second arabesque and third arabesque I'm going to show you for our school, our KaSoDance school. There are other dance schools that that use more arabesque lines and they are slightly different to ours, but we're not going to worry about them. We're going to do our way, guys, which is a lovely way. And for an arabesque, you need to have one leg behind you. One leg behind you. So I wonder if you can stand with your feet in first position for me. You can face the camera. I'm just going to face the side. And what I'd like you to do is lift up, pull your tummy in, squeeze your bottom muscles. And with lovely straight knees, I'd like you to send one foot directly behind you. Good. Now, could you lift that leg off the floor without falling over and without bending that back knee? Just a little lift. Well done. So that might come in useful next week when we put this together. So, in order to get our arabesque lines, we need to have one of our legs behind us. So for today, imagine, we're not going to imagine, I'm going to face you. You're going to send your right leg behind you for me. So you're standing on your left leg. Very good. Which means your first arabesque line is going to be dictated to, well, that means it's going to be decided by that front leg, your left leg. Your first arabesque line, your left leg is in the front. Your first arabesque line, your arm, your left arm, is lifted in front. It's the same arm as the leg that you're standing on is lifted straight in front of you and at your eye line height. So your eye, you want your middle fingers to be directly opposite your eyes there. Good. So if you're standing on your left leg, I'm going to do it straight forwards to the camera. That front arm, the same arm as your front leg for first arabesque, is just in front of your shoulder, directly forwards. Nice soft hands, strong hands please boys. And in front of your left eyeball. Good. Your right arm is out to the side at shoulder height. It's slightly down and it's slightly behind you. First arabesque, same arm as front leg. Very good. So your left arm should be forwards towards me in the camera. Well done. Arm to the side, a little bit down and a little bit behind you. Have you got that, dancers? Could you lift that back leg off the floor for me? Nice, well done. Shake it all out. Whoa, it's tiring on your arms, these. That was first arabesque. Your second arabesque line, so you still standing with your feet and legs in turn out. Good. With your right leg extended behind you beautifully. Your second arabesque arm line, it's the opposite arm to the leg that you're standing on. Opposite to your front leg, that is forwards. So can you see now I'm bringing towards you my left arm, which is your right arm. So bring your right arm forwards. So it's the opposite one to the leg you're standing on. Well done, dancers. But instead of being up at your eye line high, it's just at your shoulder height, no higher. Just at your shoulder height, dancers. Well done. So this time for second arabesque, you can think of it 2 ways. It's the opposite arm to the front leg, opposite, or it's the same arm forwards and the leg that's back. It's up to you. Your side arm to the side, slightly down and slightly back. This is second arabesque line, dancers. Second arabesque. Have you got it? Well done. Can you go back to first arabesque? Can you remember it? Can you find it? Lift your tummy. Lift your chin a little bit so that you lift the arm a little bit higher. Well done. Can you go to second arabesque again? Just at shoulder height. Very good. And is that other arm low into the back slightly? Well done, dancers. Shake it out. It's really tiring standing on one leg for that long. Well done, dancers. Listen very carefully. Third arabesque. Third arabesque is a combination of both of the front arms. So if your feet are in first position and you're extending your right leg behind you, do you remember which arm is up? If you're standing on your left leg for first arabesque, which arm is forward? Well done, your left arm. And your right arm is at shoulder height. There is your third arabesque line. It's both of the front arms, but the arm that's highest is the same one as your supporting leg. Okay, shaking out. Let's go through them all, but standing on your other leg. So let's stand, please, dancers, now, on your right leg, and push very carefully your left leg behind you. Remember, you don't want any weight on it, so lift up out of your hips and pull your tummy up for me. Good. Arms to bra bar. Now you're on the other leg now. So, first arabesque. Your right arm should be high, your left arm to the sides and slightly down. Well done, dancers. And bring your arms to bra bar. Second arabesque with your right leg forwards, opposite arm to front leg. So it's your left arm now that is straight in front of you, with your right arm to the side and slightly back. Pull your shoulder blades down, guys. Pull your shoulder blades down. Very good. There you go. Second arabesque. I'll just face the side so you can see it from there. Second arabesque. And down to bra bar. Third arabesque. Both of the front arms. Both of the front arms. So same arm as the leg that you're standing on. The leg that's nearest to you, nearest to the front, is high, with the other arm at shoulder height. Good job. First, second and third arabesque. Practice it and see how quickly you can go. First arabesque, right leg forwards. Good. Maybe your mums and dads can test you. First arabesque, left leg forward. Third arabesque, left leg forward. Maybe you can do a little test for yourself and see how quickly you can move through both of them. Well done. Now, a chassé, dancers, a chassé. For today, we're simply going to try a chassé de côté. De côté, do you remember what that means? To à la seconde, to the side. Well done, sideways. Very simple. I'm going to break it down so we can put everything together next week. You start a chassé with a demi-plié. It's a demi-plié because we're only going halfway down. We could do a grand plié and go all the way down. Demi-plié, bonk, simple. First position. Good. From there, chassé means to slide. We're going to slide the leg straight out to the side until we're in. What position is this, dancers? Second position, demi-plié. Well done. We're going to keep going and we're going to transfer our hips and our head. So we're coming up and a transfer of weight onto the supporting leg with a dégagé of your left leg and to simply close. That's it. Super simple. Plié, demi first. Movement 2, slide. You need to use your inner thighs and make sure you're using your turnout muscles to pull your knees back over your toes. Shift your hips up there, all the way up, so there's no weight on that supporting leg. Good. And squeeze to close. Let's pop our arms in second. We plié, chassé, lift and close. 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 All right, dancers. So you've just done chassé de côté. Wind it back, have another go. And we will do, I promise, all of that with music and your arabesque lines next week. I can't wait. practice those. See if you can do them on your own. Maybe you'd like to pop on some music and have a little go with those beautiful arabesque lines. Well done. See you next week. Learning loads, guys. Well done.